Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy
Yay!
New Year.
Well, this is the new year 2019, and we have our t-shirts on. Mark, can we show them our t-shirts? We gotta move them down. Why Detroit?
Why not Detroit?
Why not Detroit?
Why not Detroit?
Why not Detroit? Okay.
Right.
And we're from doing this video from the beautiful Detroit area.
Right. Why not Detroit?
Why not Detroit? So thank you, Mondale.
Yeah, Duran, Washington. Thank you so much for the shirts.
They are.
We had such a fabulous time at your place, at your store. It's a beautiful place in Eastern Market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eastern Market is an area where farmers all over Michigan come and congregate, and that was like the tradition. But now it's like a big shopping area, and he has such vision that he took his store and put it over a loft, and it is beautiful, high, contemporary, fashion forward kind of stuff. You know, like the fashion forward. That's a thing. That's a word.
Right.
And so anyway, why Detroit?
Why not Detroit?
What? Okay, yeah.
Why not Detroit?
Why not? Right. I got to keep saying why not. I'm talking about why. Why not Detroit? Okay. So I wanted to really come on with Mark. This is my husband. I can probably introduce you to the people.
Okay.
This is my honey. This is Mark Perry. He is my husband, and we've been married 23 years. I got it right.
You got it right.
23 years. 24 coming up this year, though. That's 2019. Right. So we really want to, he's in marketing. He's a marketing guy, worked in ad agencies for forever. And he does voiceovers. Give him some voiceover stuff.
They've heard my voice already.
See, he's got that little voice. That voice gets you done. So we really want to talk about some PR tips that will really jumpstart your year. Okay. And jumpstarting your year 2019, one of the first things that you want to do is get some photos. Now, if you haven't had a photo done in a while, you may want to get a new one. That's my cousin Lo. He doesn't use that picture. Well, hey, you have one too. But if you're a guy, don't get too much makeup. And don't do
what happened to the hair?
Don't do the Photoshop too much. So I'm serious. Seriously, PR is all about optics now. How you look, how the photos are. You want to have some really good photos, right? Really, really good photos. Do I still look like that? Yeah, I guess so. So you want to get some photos. Media are looking for good photos. If you're going to even go on radio, sometimes they want to promote you with a little badge, a little button on social media. So you need to have the look. Podcasts, you need to have a look. Magazines, obviously, Speakers Magazine, we don't take you if you don't have a good photo. You want to make sure that you have a good photo for magazines, high resolution photos, professional shots. So we don't want what my friend Giselle talks about, no seatbelt selfies, right?
That's right.
Don't sit in the car, take a picture, and it's like, oh, this is my professional.
That's your studio, right?
That is not going to work. That is not going to work. So photos matter. Photos matter in social media. They matter to traditional media. So that's one of the main things. So if you want to get together your PR game for 2019, get some really, really good photos. I've seen some other photos here. John Gray had some good photos there. Who else has some really good photos?
What tips would you give in terms of what makes a good photo?
Yeah. So for instance, this is a good picture of Lauren. Lauren has on red, and she also has on the lipstick that's red. It's high resolution. It really, it gives you a good contrast. Sometimes when, say for instance, if you have black hair and then someone is doing a photo of you and then the background is black, it looks like you're just a face floating. That's not a good photo. Or there's shadows. You don't want shadows. Lighting is everything. So sometimes natural lighting is better. You want to make sure that you do that. In my Branding Accelerator program, I talk about what to do in a photo shoot. It's a handout. You can give it to your photographer. This is what I'm looking for. I have photos, examples of good photos, what people, their before and after photos, like why this is good. The styling, I actually talk about styling in your photo shoot. So the Branding Accelerator program kind of goes through that, and it really gives them a step-by-step what to do. Because a lot of times we don't know what to do with a photo shoot.
Right. A lot of it's lighting.
Lighting, and we don't know how to pose. We don't know what to wear. And so one of the secrets I say when you're doing a photo shoot is to have music on.
Right. Oh, that's good.
That will relax you, and you can kind of do those natural moods. Be like, hey, hey, you know, not doing that, but you know what I'm saying. But
not a stage look.
Yeah, not a stage look, not like just.
Right.
Don't do this. That's so old school. So don't do that. So anyway, so photos are number one. Number two, what do you think is the main thing that's number two for to get your PR game up? Especially if someone's going to be Googling you, what would they do? It's the main thing to get yourself together. If you're ready for some real PR, get your website together.
That's what I said. Get your website together.
Don't have a whack website. So you want to make sure that your website is together. When I say it's together, that when the media goes to your website, they download a media kit.
Your website is your hub.
Is your hub. You want good photos there. You want a media kit there. You want them to know who, what, when, where, and why. And why you, and why they should interview you, why they should put you on the radio show, television show, and that sort of thing. So if you are a speaker, what's the main thing they should have on their website?
Well, something that you can hear them speak.
How about that?
So like some kind of audio clip, certainly a video.
Video. Please have a sizzle reel. If you are a speaker and you want to up level your PR game and you really want to speak, then they should have a sizzle reel. Just like movies have the little trailers, you want like a trailer of you coming out and that sort of thing. So go to speakersmagazine.net. You'll see some sizzle reels on there. I think Erica Steptow has one. And sometimes you can even just do a video where it's just telling your story.
Your website is like is a sampling of your product. So, and you're the product. So if you're the product, people want to see you. They want to see how you react, how you are on camera. How do you project yourself, or what do you look like when you're talking? Where have you spoken before? You know, those types of things. So think of yourself as a product.
Yeah. The other thing that is really, really needed for 2019 is to have what we call a one sheet. So one sheet, you can see that, is a one sheet about you, right? It's your bio, it's a photo, it's like where you have had media hits. It talks about the key topics that you give presentations on. On the back, you want to talk about maybe where you have spoken. Maybe you want to talk about a particular program that you have, but you need one of these. This is a one sheet. Get it done professionally in the Brand Accelerator. I have resources of where you can get these done and printed and delivered to you. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a one sheet. If you're a speaker or quote unquote a thought leadership expert, you know, where you are a source to the media, because that way they know what are the things I can come to you for. If you're going to talk about finances, you're going to talk about real estate, whatever it is, you put it on the one sheet so they can. People are reading such brief stuff now. So you want to make it less. Yeah, they're reading less and less. So you want to make sure that it's just one sheet. The other thing I think for is get that book done. That really will help your PR game. Get that book done. Don't just like think about it.
Yeah, you have to be the authority on the subject that you're going to be talking about, right?
Author authority. How about that? So you want to make sure that you are the authority. So one of the things in the Brand Accelerator program, again, I have this thing of how to write your book in 30 days. Now it's not like ready to go out to market, but at least get it done. Get it done. Sylvia Hubbard and Dr. Missy, they talked about that in my Brand Accelerator program, or how they got their book. Sylvia has over 41 books. Okay. And Dr. Missy just launched 2 at the same time. So, but basically these are people that don't really take excuses. Like Sylvia was a single mom with 3 kids and she had a full-time job and she wrote 40 books. Dr. Missy had cancer, went through a whole lot of stuff. She got the book done, 2 books done actually. So it doesn't take a whole lot, but the books will position you. Right. It positions you so that I can pitch you and we can pitch you to the media because it makes you an authority. It's a difference between someone who's saying they are an authority and someone who really is an authority because they took the time to write a book down and actually have it done. The other thing is talk about why advertising is important. If you really want to up your PR game, why is advertising important?
Well, people need to know you. They need to know where you are, what you're about.
But where should they advertise?
They need to advertise online, man. You need to be out there online on the internet.
Mhm.
It's so important. That's the marketplace.
Yes, it is. And so a lot of times people think like, I just want to get the free PR. But if you put a little bit of money behind some online advertising, say there's, your target audience goes to a particular website, advertise on that website, do a banner ad and link back to yours, or advertise on Facebook, advertise on Instagram. But those are things, when I'm saying like a little bit of money, it's like $50.
All right. It's
Okay.
not a lot.
And it'll go like for a long, long time. So you want to make sure that you are advertising. If there's a magazine that you want to be in, so say for instance, oh my goodness, I would love to be in, I don't know, Black Enterprise, advertise at Black Enterprise. I bet you get their attention.
You would.
You would get their attention. Then next time when you call and you say, hey, I've got this such and such, I've got a new book or whatever, and they look in the Rolodex and they see that you are an advertiser, you will get favor. How about that?
Advertising is about building awareness, and you have to be able to get awareness and get some traction, and where you're pushing those people back to your website.
Yes.
So you definitely want to be able to always include your website in all your advertising.
There you go. It's cyclical. And on the website, make sure that you're capturing email addresses, which I talked about on another video. Mm-hmm. So the other PR thing that I really want you to understand is to really develop relationships with the media. So if your LinkedIn game has been lame, you want to up-level this year. Get on LinkedIn, upgrade your picture, put in your website, put in some things that you're author of or your book of, put in your new bio on your LinkedIn, attach your one sheet on your LinkedIn, and then go through LinkedIn and then look for media people that you want to connect with. Very professional, very different from Facebook, very different from Twitter, definitely different from Instagram. So you are coming to them and say, hey, I'd like to connect with you because I'm an author of, or I'm a speaker on. And that will help you position yourselves, and they'll connect with you. You can talk with them. LinkedIn is a very professional network. I love LinkedIn. You love LinkedIn. It's like one of those places where you can read your resume and see, oh, this person is legit. Versus Facebook and Instagram, it's kind of like you're putting out there what you want people to see. Well, you can't really, you shouldn't really fake your work history.
No, don't do that.
You can't fake your work history. Right. So when you go on LinkedIn, you know that it is something that's for real. So you want to make sure you get good photos, you do the one sheet, you don't have a website, and you also go on LinkedIn and you search for media that you want to connect with. That's the best way. That is it. That's 4 tips. Is it?
That's a lot.
And advertise.
And jumpstart your year.
Yes, and advertise.
2019.
That's it. That's it. So if you want any more support, I have a course called the Branding Accelerator Program.
Tell us about the Branding Accelerator course, man.
The Branding Accelerator course, oh my God, it is 12 modules with 3 bonuses. I'm a little extra, right? So I'm extra. So the modules go through how to clarify your brand, how to write a book, how to talk to the media, how to find the media, how to pitch the media. It is a 12 course. Each one is roughly about an hour, 2 hours, where I'm actually talking via video. And you can actually hear the interaction of those that went through the Branding Accelerator course live last year, and they are doing fabulous. I actually go over every area of media, also including sponsorships. And I talk about how to start your own podcast, what equipment you need. So it's not just talking. I actually have resources, and I actually have real people that you can connect with.
Yeah, you really go deep.
Yeah, and I give you a template on how to write press releases. So it's like, I don't know how to write a press release. I give you a book. It's about this thick about how to write a press release. All you have to do is cut and paste.
Right.
I give you my secrets. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. Since I was about 10, right? Because I'm only like 30. So no, but literally everything that I know that made my career in PR easy, I actually put it in the program. And so that's it. It's like all my secrets. So if you're saying, oh, I really don't know if I can do this, or I need someone to show me, it's in the Branding Accelerator Program, brandingacceleratorprogram.com. All right. brandingacceleratorprogram.com. Go there, read the videos, what people had to say. Karma had something to say. Tanya had something to say. Love Tanya. I only took 12, but primarily I go over photos, videos, podcasting, sponsorships, event planning, books, everything that will make your brand stand out. Okay. And the first part of it, though, I'll go over the mindset of feeling like I can't do this.
Mm.
Because a lot of times, like, well, I don't want to put myself out there. Well, you have to put yourself out there. Think of yourself as a vessel. God gave you a gift, and you don't want to put it under a bushel.
Yeah, we can be our biggest obstacle.
So you want to shine your light. You want to shine
Right.
your light. It's biblical. It's not something that is like, oh, I don't know. No, if God gave you a gift, don't be like the parable of the talents, right? Don't be that wicked person that didn't use your gift. So you want to use your gift, but you have to let people know what your gift is. So you want to promote, share, tell. And I talk about storytelling a lot in the Branding Accelerator program because it's all about stories. And speaking of that, it's New Year's Day, and I just want to say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we got to get out of here. And what are we going to get? Some greens and black eyed peas?
Yes.
And you know what that represents, right? Luck and money, right?
Luck and money.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no luck.
There's no luck. It's blessings. So you all have a blessed 2019. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.